It's alright, it's alright. It's okay, Mika. It's okay. Come on, I just want to get past. I just want to get a run going. Sometimes it just happens. Just a night of no runs. It's alright. Once we get past SRM, it'll be like the best feeling ever. I'm dead set. Once we get past SRM, it's just gonna like, I'd be like, okay, poggers. We're finally past like the most BS part of the run. Let's do. That's what speedrunning is like, guys. You just have those moments where nothing goes according to plan. Well, like, you know, stream-wise, everything could be going fantastic, but run-wise, nothing goes according to plan. Fire Emblem turns 30 years old today. Wow. The first entry, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, hit the Famicom today in 1990. Also released on this day was the GameCube entry, Path of Radiance. Yeah, I would like one of those, please. And the 3DS remake of Echo, Shadows of Valentia. Wow. What a day for Fire Emblem. I've got Shadow Dragon on the DS. I got it for like $15, considering the game goes for like an obscene amount these days. One of the local video rental shops at my parents' place, before they shut down, they would rent, they had DS games on rent, like years and years ago. And I had to think about it, and I was like, I don't get a feeling these DS games get rented out as much anymore, considering, like, you know, the PS4 and stuff were, like, the new things. So I walked up to the counter, and I was like, these 4 DS games you've got, I said, I would love to buy them off you if they haven't been rented out in a while. It was Final Fantasy IV, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, Pokemon Heart Gold, and one of the Kirby games on the DS. And they're all, like, I thought about it, I'm like, all of these games are actually quite pricey on eBay. And the guy was like, oh, I'd have to call the manager because I can't make that call. He goes, can you leave, like, your contact number and everything? I was like, yeah, sure. So I left him a contact number and whatnot. And I left the store. I was like, oh, mate, I'll follow up maybe, like, tomorrow or the day after. Like, an hour later, he calls me up. He's like, oh, yeah, call my manager. And, he, like, she'd be happy to sell them to you. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, how much? She goes, oh, he's like, she said $60 for all 4 games. I was like, sure. So I went back down, like, it was only like a 10-minute, like a 5-minute drive to, like, the video rental shop. I gave him $60 cash and he handed me the 4 games. And I think Shadow Dragons on the DS is, like, a $90 game. So I was like, sweet. I'll be more, and that was the last good deal I snagged from that place because it shut down not too long after. I rented so many games from that place. It was great. Because, like, I went through a phase where I was like, look, buying games is, like, ridiculously expensive. And if I can finish these brand new AAA titles in, like, a rental or even 2 rentals, because, like, renting a game for, like, 3 nights back then was like $10 or something. Like, they'd have, like, brand new AAA titles that you could rent for, like, you know, 3 nights for, like, $10 or something. And my mate and I used to do that. We'd try find games that were like, hey, this is pretty short. You could probably finish it in, like, a rental. And sometimes we'd have to go back and re-rent the game if we want to finish it. But for, like, $20, you could, like, finish a game and you'd be like, okay, well, it saves me from spending, like, $90 on buying a brand new game. Because regardless of how you slice it, games are expensive. I don't know what it's like. I know in the US, it's like, what, $60 for, like, a brand new title? In Australia, depending on where you shop, you could be paying up to $100 Australian for, like, a brand new title. Most places these days have some pretty good deals. Like, there's a chain store called JB Hi-Fi. They tend to do brand new releases of, like, AAA titles for, like, $79 on release day. And EB Games, like the main game franchise in Australia, they tend to do price matches as well. So you can be like, yo, JB are doing like this for this much. And like, oh yeah, we'll price match it. I'm thinking to myself like, well, yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, it's not as bad of a start, so maybe that's a good sign. Yeah, these days I try not to buy games on release day anymore. Only because I've got like an immense backlog. And any gamer that tells you they don't have a backlog is a filthy liar. If you want to know whether you can trust a friend or not and they're a gamer, ask them if they have a backlog, and if they say no, you can't trust them. You can write them off as a friend, in my opinion. Instead of like, you know, going through like the ringer with a friend to see if you can trust them or not, just ask them if they lie to that question. Alright. Mrs. Mika's gone to bed. My backlog is intense, yeah, for games and books. Oh, I've got so many books to read. In a good way, I love reading, so I always like getting stuck into it. Silk Song and Elden Ring. I've never heard of those titles, Noir. Oh, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Elden Ring is an upcoming... Oh, from Software. They're the guys that did Dank Souls, right? Oh, it's been like... They're collaborating with George R. R. Martin? That's pretty dope. So, will it be like a Souls-esque game, but like... more lean towards fantasy themes? I'm guessing? This looks interesting. This was actually really interesting. I've never finished a Souls game before, so I have to do that before. Yes, Little Reaper is a game Aggie and I are both looking forward to. Aussie indie title that we've played at like a couple of conventions now, and we've just seen it like grow each time we go and play. And they know us as well, because they recognize us as like the speedrunners. And then they know us as Mikami and Aggie, and like they always keen to tell us like how the build's coming along, and you know, Aggie and I both have like a plush each of their mascot called Ollie, which I'll get in just a sec. And it's such a charming game. I seriously can't wait to play it. Because Aggie and I are probably gonna route the living shit out of it too. Because it looks like a fun game you can run as well. It's got like a very Hat in Time vibe, but it's got some really cool mechanics. Hey, Scrap! I got raided by a couple of really generous people today, Scrap. That's why there's so many people. Yeah, the Souls games have like a really, really good following. Like, people love those games. I can definitely see how. I'm just not really good at, like, those type of games. But maybe I should try Dark Souls again and, like, in my own time, and maybe I'll come to really, really appreciate it more. I don't diss Dark Souls, like, no way. I know what it's done for gaming and, like, how much it's loved. I'm just not good at those type of games. I'm shit. Oh, I think I tried, like, I promised one of my mods, Lena, that I'd do Dark Souls on stream. And I got so janked, like, that first stream. She was just happy I tried it. She was just like, look, I'm happy you tried it. Because she loves the Souls games. Hey, Mop, thanks for the GL, buddy. What's happening? Yeah, what's up, Drav? Alright, small time loss, but it's alright. I'll play this SRM section safe. I'll mash for the pauses just so we can get a run going. Ah, I keep forgetting. Music request. I've got a retro tink as well. Those things are like baller. When is it coming home? Oh gosh. Taking a break from GoldenEye? Gotcha, gotcha. Nah, I can't blame ya, Mob. Can't blame ya. The game feels like a bit of a grind, but in a good way. I've never played GoldenEye before, so yeah. I feel like, yeah, the Switters, they're good games, but I'm just so shit at those types of games. All good, Scrack. Later, buddy. Have fun at lunch, man. Alright, fam, we're gonna play SRM safe as balls, okay? We'll try and mash with the pause buffers and whatnot. But I really don't want to miss anything anymore and have to reset again in Child. Wouldn't that be a doozy? Oh, is Code Vein a Souls-like game, is it? I think I've seen that title float around in stores, kin. 1, 2, 3. Oops, whoa, be careful, Mika. Bless RNG, I don't load the butterfly. Oh, we're good. Oh, if you look at that for too long, the butterfly loads for a bit too long, and it might be rip. I've had that happen to me before. Yeah, because it's still fairly new, right? That mashing of the pause really hurts my wrist, but for the run, fam. Oh, was it, Kin? Well, there you go. Yeah, I have fire. We got past it! I didn't even care that we were like 17 seconds behind. Choose. We finally got past it. Nah, not today, Drav. Oh, I'm just fucking glad we got past that section. Feels good, man. Oh my goodness, guys. After 2.5 hours, we finally got past Child 1. We only lost like 5 seconds at SRM. Once I can start mastering those sections without the crazy pauses, we could save even more time there. I'm just happy we finally got a run off the ground. Holy crap, fam. Alright, we have a run. For those of you who have stuck it out this long, we finally have a run going. PogChamp. Yeah, no worries, Drav. I'll catch you later, mate. I'll message you tomorrow about RE6. Oh my goodness, guys. Bless freaking RNG, we have a run. Me's a happy chap. We get to That's true, we get to shit talk Leon a bit more. I mean, I deep down really wanted to play Persona today, but if this run completes, I probably won't have time to play Persona today. It just means I'll play Persona a bit longer tomorrow or something. I need to stay a little bit more dedicated to that. But I guess if I'm in the mood for runs, I may as well just keep doing runs. Oh, excuse me. Also, I have a question for you in chat. With the Fallout games, are games like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and that, are they still worth a playthrough? Because I think I've started each of those games at one point, but I just never got around to, like, fleshing them out a little bit. Oh, jeez. New Vegas is amazing. Okay. Is there a particular version of New Vegas that I should play, or any of the versions are pretty safe to like jump on? I'm guessing Steam. Right. Yeah, what happened with Fallout 76? Like, why did that become such a shit show? I just remember hearing stuff about it, and then people were just kind of like, yeah, let's just write this game off. Yeah, tomorrow I also should decide whether or not I want to start learning Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, or Resident Evil 4. I don't know which game would be more easier to learn. I mean, they're both like fantastic games I really want to get into. It's full of bugs. Little development, lots of hype. Oh yeah, I remember No Man's Sky. That was a complete disaster. I mean, I reckon if the game wasn't rushed, I reckon it would have been like a really, really cool experience, and they would have been onto something, but didn't the game just get like insanely hyped up, and then it was pretty much just like a case of it being undelivered? Yeah, like, Vice City no script stack underflow is about 50 minutes, I think. Yeah, I heard it's bounced back, which has made me really keen to try it. I don't know which version of No Man's Sky to play, whether it's console or PC. I guess it all just depends on what you're after and like where all your mates are. Yeah, I heard about the VR stuff. Heard about the VR stuff, Parrot, and I was like, that's actually pretty cool. I just need to figure out which angle is good for that. Okay, that wasn't a late roll. It's pretty great on PS4, okay. And I don't think it's too expensive either. I wonder if more people play on PC or PS4. Actually, that's a really, really beautiful story that, like, a game that went to, like, crazy proportions of disaster has, like, bounced back. Like, that says a lot, in my opinion, about the team in general. Yeah, I might just wait till, like, the next Steam sale or something. I might have a look on PSN, see if it's part of the Easter sale. But if it goes on sale regularly, I'm not in a dire rush. Okay, John taught me this trick of, not holding up there. I think that was the issue I was having so much before, but ever since he told me that, it's been really nice. Oh, is it? Would you do me a massive favor and check that for me if possible, Fire? That was a pretty juicy time save. Oh, it helped a ton, John, because I used to get so mad at myself for, like, just getting clipped. I'm like, wait, why am I getting clipped? Like, why am I climbing down the ladder? Oh, no, don't worry about it, man. Oh, no. Rip. I mean, I do have long shot. I could just climb back up. Crap, 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 crap. I forgot this is like... It's just hazards all over this place. Like I said, hazards all over this place. We'll lose some time here now. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, no worries, Fire. Cheers, man. Maybe I should equip hovers a little bit earlier. Should equip hovers way earlier. There is a Hess you can do that like gets past all these goons and then like you kind of clip in, and it is meant to be slightly faster than that slip strat that I just did there, but I kind of like that slip strat a little bit more, only because I don't like hessing with all those enemies there. I'll just buffer a jump slash here and take some damage. If I died again, that would have been tragic. Hopefully you can find it soon, Fire. Oops. Oh, that might be rip. I don't know. It's gonna be a big time loss, that's for sure. But I guess I was slightly out of position. Yeah, this split's like horrendously bad. Late roll. I'm not focused anymore. Oh, maybe that'll still work. I don't know. Guess I was just slightly out of position for whatever reason. I'll keep it going. We'll pretty much lose all of this time save that we built up here, but we might be able to bring it back late game. I'm not sure. We'll see. May not be a PB that I'm happy with, but if I can PB by a little bit, I'd be okay with that. And then it just gives me something else to work towards, I suppose. Hey, Keithus, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. How you been? Really wish this run was a teeny bit better. That's alright. Oh, yeah, true, Aggie. If we can nail the hover properly and get a good rover, we can probably bring it back. Good call, good call. Didn't think about that. And I guess endgame as well, just to make it cleaner. I've been good, Keithus. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Just been trying to get all dungeons happening, but I always just get debated by something. We're still in the green though, so can't say it's the worst case scenario. I really should equip shoes there in the pause buffers, because they're just using one shoe to blow up that wall will actually be a fair bit faster. Let's see. Alright, we're still in the green, which means I guess PB is still on the table. Yeah, thanks, Aggie. Hopefully. I really need to muck around with the key C up strat as well. It's like not too difficult and it saves a little bit of time over doing this. But I've done this for so long. I'm gonna muck around with it actually. Any time save's a time save at this point. And if I can capitalize on it, I should. I don't know why we seem to have more bombs than normal. Like, I ain't complaining. I'm just finding it a bit interesting that we have more bombs than normal. I think yesterday I accidentally slashed in between. I lost my what's the word I'm looking for? Power crouch stab. It's like, Alright, here we go. Do that a little bit faster too, but yeah. I should just learn to take more risks. Please. Yeah, I got raided pretty hard today, Smest. By like some lovely, lovely people. Alright, we'll lose some time here, but it's okay. Still bring this back, hopefully. Should also equip... I need to equip Hero Shield. Thanks, Smest. How you going? Hope you're doing well. I'll equip it up here. I'll just cross this first. That was a bit sketch. I swear gate skips are always like the forever battle of, oh, that looks sketch. Alright, Wasteland, here we go. Ooh. Hope I didn't overturn there. Thanks, Mess. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the GL. Hope you've been good with streaming, life, and Pokemon speedruns. Heck the sign for good luck, Aggie. Absolutely. Yeah, Aggie, I was thinking and might go back to glitchless after all dungeons. I just had this gut feeling that if I put some time into glitchless, it's going to pay dividends for MST and all that later. But I do kind of want to go back to MST after and try go for the sub 2. Not sure yet. 'Tis the battle. Yeah, like it'd help with every other category. It might even help propel the sub 2 MST journey a little bit more. Yeah, the reason that was a 12-second time save is because of that super slide. Not gonna lie. Oh dear. I just checked these guys for... Ooh, that's nice. That's like a nearly full bomb drop. I'll do a safety save here so we can just keep the run going. I was watching Danny do this today and even he was like, I hate that clip. So it made me feel a little bit better, like, okay, Even the world's best runner in this category hates that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It is, Aggie. It's so dance to do. I hate that trick so much. 1, 2. That's better. Please work. Alright, we're good. I hope. We'll find out. Okay, that's one big scary section over. Now we just gotta do Nibiru and not die. I think yesterday I did the Nibiru section and I died, so today I'll just be a little bit more careful. I'll try to be more careful. Yeah, first try hover today. I mean, second try block clip, but at least first try hover. We didn't get like janked there today, which I'm happy about, Ags. Normally I get janked there, guys. Yes, Danny's gotten sub 1 already, Kim. 59.52. And he's trying to learn a faster route on N64. That could potentially make it a 58, I think. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, Kin. The sub 1. Good. Yeah, Sundari has a 1 hour flat 14-minute run. And I think his SOB is like 58 or something ridiculous. Oops. Yo, what's up, her? How's it going? Alright, we're on a good amount of health now. The hover wasn't super clean, but might be able to squeeze a little bit of time save at Rover. I don't think I had the best Rover in PB either. If not the best Rover, even if we don't save time, hopefully we don't lose too much. I guess that's the strat now. Oh, Aggie, okay, yeah. That explains why someone told me, yeah, Mika, you probably shouldn't have... You probably shouldn't have Jabu and Fire as separate splits. I didn't think about that until you just mentioned it now because of timer shenanigans. Like, it can really throw things off if, like, you're waiting more in one section versus not waiting in the other for, like, a run or something. I don't even know where she is. Okay, not the best start. I think that might have happened in PB as well, so we'll see how this goes. That was probably you too, Aggie. I think you told me keep your Jabu and Fire splits like merged. And then now that you mentioned what Sundari did with his PB, I was like, that actually explains a lot then. Yo, Alex of the host. Thanks, buddy. How are you? Long time no see. That was not my fault. I couldn't see Jack there. I hate this fight so much. It's literally just these two witches bullying you. You don't really have much of a say in how this fight goes at times. We might lose time here because of this fight. That's alright, we'll keep going. A 6-second gold Enter Spirit I'm pretty happy with, because everything went well there. We got the Hass, we got first half Wasteland Hass and whatnot. We got the Super Slide into the entrance as well, so everything went quite well at Enter Spirit. I also need to practice this fight in the different way where like you fire your hook shot right before the shot hits you, and it just speeds up her movement. I don't know how much time that saves. No, PB had first try hover this time, Ags. I think in PB, the only thing that went wrong was a crappy rover. Everything else was like good. Like it was a first try block clip. The Buru went well. The only crappy thing was rover. In the old 118, in the old All Dungeons PB, hover was second try, yeah. My day's been good, Alex. Can't complain, buddy. Just doing what I can amidst all this craziness. I hope you're doing good as well. So there might be a small time loss incoming, but hopefully it's not too drastic. But we'll see. Yeah, welcome back, Fire. Actually, on second thought, maybe we won't lose all this time. All good. Thanks for checking for me, Fire. Appreciate it, sir. Okay, if with a better rover, we can save even more time there, fellas and fellarettes. Wow. How do we gold that, guys? And we screwed up rover pretty bad. If we have a clean rover, guys, that's gonna be even more time saved. Lord, somehow, Ags, yeah. Oh, Poog, first try. That trick's actually a little bit annoying, believe it or not. Unloading that entrance to Shadow. It's a tad annoying, just to say the least. True, Aggie. First try block skip will be even more time saved. Cleaner rover, and that would probably push that down, I'd say, by another 10 seconds at least. It's good to know that, like, even with that, I can still push that time a bit more. So it's like a gold, but it's like, I know I can improve that gold, which is always nice. Alright, let me just do a safety save here. And equip fish while I'm at it. Yeah, probably a bit closer to that now that you mention it, Ags. Good call. Big blue. One. Two. Oh my goodness. Can't believe Dead Hands spawned there too. I need to find a better way to... I could probably just fall there and jump slash and then just unequip hovers or something. I reckon, yeah. If I clean up Rover a little bit as well, Aggie, there's probably like even closer to 30 seconds of time save there. But we're on a low 106 pace, so if nothing goes horrendously wrong, we might be able to crack this out. That'd be really, really good. A bigger snag. Yeah, pretty much, Aggie. Dead Hand's like, is there a party without me? In Shadow Temple? It just pops out. But I've seen other people do that setup bags, and I swear they never trigger Dead Hand. Only I seem to, for whatever stupid reason. I don't even need to target there. Let go of up as you fall, Mika. Half a heart setup. This will probably lose a bit of time because of those extra pauses trying to get that that Hess. Oh, I hope not fire. That's alright. Alright, you know. Forest Temple. Oh, the reason I have like 19 seconds to save, guys, is because in PB I played the wrong song. I played Serenade, and I was like, oh crap, wrong song. I had to like replay the song, but I didn't warp, thankfully. I sure hope not fire. Better get looked at if it starts to get worse, which I hope it doesn't, man. Alright, things are looking okay. As long as we stay like semi-focused. Yeah, as long as we stay semi-focused, this might work out. Sorry if I'm also being a little bit quiet. Mrs. Mika's going to bed. And the last thing I want to do is wake up my love. I think that's why the audio dampening foam might be handy too. That's why I'm trying to be like a little bit quiet. But hopefully you guys can still hear me. Yo, Colt with the host. Thanks, man. You're a legend, sir. Yeah, thanks, Ags. I appreciate it. Like, this arm stand has been, like, incredible for that, Aggie. Like, I've been able to move the mic, like, relatively closer to my mouth, such that, like, I don't have to speak up as much, which is good. And hopefully audio is still clear enough such that you guys can hear me. Like, it's, like, even when I'm speaking soft, it's not like, or like, a whisper. I'll take some doomage here. Thanks, fam. Appreciate. We should go to bed now. Why don't you go to bed, Fire? Not that painting. I don't even know why I keep charging that spin slash again. Please, same painting? Nope. Painting. Nice. Oh yeah, because you're cleaning up, that's right. FFZ audio compressor. Huh. Oh, so that fight was really good. We didn't waste a cycle, and we didn't get janked by PG. Nah, fair call, Fire. I understand, man. Yeah? Okay, I should try it out sometime then, guys. FFC, the real MVP. Is it just like a plugin on their website or something you download? Oh, is it really, Ags? Okay. I'll have to have a look then. Thank you. It's a juicy gold there, actually. Don't worry about it, Bodo. It's all good, man. Hope you slept well. Coffee will prevent me from doing it. Well, let's hope so, man. Ah, okay. Thanks, man. I'll have to check it out. Okay, that was a pretty decent gold for Forest Temple. Despite the extra pauses and whatnot. I'm okay with that. Okay, apart from the jankiness that was trying to get ISG, that was not too bad. I don't know why I have almost 30 seconds to save here. I must have screwed something up. Oh, I had to do the boss key skip a second time. That's right, I screwed that up a tad in PB. This run seems to be okay. Touch wood. This run seems to be going okay. If I can string it all together endgame, we might be able to snag ourselves a nice PB. But I really need to start optimizing. Oh, that's right, yeah. Forgot about that. More for escapes. I'll play it safe. Just in case. Okay, that Morphle was okay. Then after this, we just do Jabu, Fire Temple, and Bless RNG. You know what the scary thing is, guys? We lost a minute in Deku Tree as well. Imagine if we didn't lose that minute. If we didn't lose that minute, this run would be pretty out of this world, in my opinion. Well, for me at least, pretty out of this world. But I really need to learn start optimizing some stuff if I want to push for sub 105. I'll have to start optimizing a few splits and whatnot. Maybe working on some better strats, less pauses, as Aggie said. Alright, we didn't miss OI this time. No slipperoonie of the finger this time. Alright, we're not gonna gold this. I'm trying to think. Okay. Why not? What do we lose so much time on? That we still have 11 seconds to save. Didn't have that many pauses in that last bit. Just trying to think now. What can cause that time save? I'm not gonna do the Hess here either. Yeah, it's looking pretty good at the moment, Ags. Well, I think for me it is, at least. It's giving me a little bit of hope that maybe sub 105 will be possible for all dungeons. Oh, yeah, good call, Ags. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't a late roll. Yeah, we're good. Now, considering, like, I've only been running AD for, like, what, a week and a bit? I can't be too upset with how I've been doing so far with all dungeons. Yo, what's up, Papa Rounds? How you going? But there's definitely things we have to tidy up. Like, I'm not denying that. I'd be silly to deny that, but I'd say we'll just tackle it bit by bit. We've just got, like, little bits and pieces that I can save time on. I don't think there's like any strats that I do specifically that's costing me like a bomb. Okay, so what do I need here is bottle and bombs. This time that fairy cooperated, which is nice. Most optimally, you won't have to have hookshot here, but I keep it equipped anyways because I need it for later. It's really hard to gold this split, only because of, you gotta wait anyways. The timer. Nice. Okay, that was good. Only slight fumble at the equip, but other than that, I think everything went pretty decent there. Take the hit here. Oh, don't hit me. Actually, this should be okay. Oh, didn't even hit me. Don't even have to worry about that. That should be the frame. I should have used that time to equip Deku Nuts, actually. That's alright. Slight inefficiency with the equips. That's okay. Okay, cool. We're almost towards the end. As long as I don't screw these up, I think we'll be okay. Alright, now I'll equip Deku Nuts. Should be the good spot to kill Baronade. I think I moved it in the right spot. Yeah, I think we're good. If the warp is like kind of behind my right shoulder, then I know I did it correctly. Okay, so think of the equips, Mika. You need to equip swap Fairy and have Choose. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I also need to take, yep. So, Chew. Oh, I don't want that heart. We need to equip swap that Fairy so we can use it for later. We can have another one when we revive. That's good. So I need... That was close. Oops. Stick. One, 3, 4. I was gonna make sure when I OI at the end, I mash that text at the end. You gotta make sure you mash that text when you do this credits warp, like when the frog timer, like it comes up with a text saying like, you know, timer's run out. You gotta make sure you mash text to complete the text box, otherwise you won't warp. I made that mistake once in practice and I was like, okay, don't make that mistake in a run. Oops. That was actually really close because Vivagia's hair can actually hit you and kill you. So that was actually really close. I almost got clipped there. That was really close, Chef. Holy shit. I got so spooked for a sec, dude. I was like, oh no. Focus, Mika. Don't solve the cube. Focus, focus. Now we wait. Now we wait till 5 seconds. A low 5 or a high 4 will work. You literally can't do anything, you have to wait for this timer to run out. Which is why people say don't have a separate fire and Jabu split because of timer shenanigans. This might be okay, as long as I just keep mashing this text. Hell yeah, let's go. That was sick. 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 I'm happy with that. That was so close to a 105 as well, guys. Hot damn. 4th completed all dungeons run, and we get a 106. Let's go. I'm happy about that. Hell yeah. Whew. That was, what a rush. Hey, do you guys want to know something funny? Thanks, Cole. Thanks, fam. Thanks, Fire, Cole, Aggie, Parakeet, Hits, Vixia, Colt, Bodo, FaZe, and Chef. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Papa. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good. Do you guys want to see something funny? You want to see something funny? Ready? You guys ready for something funny? I lost a minute at Deku Tree. I lost like a minute 10 because I fucked up like real hard. If we didn't lose that minute into Deku Tree, this probably could have been a 105 pretty easily if I didn't screw up. But yeah, at least that tells me I've got time to save at Deku Tree. Even though I golded Spirit Temple, I can still improve that because I didn't have a good rover and I had second try block clip. So I know I can improve that gold a little bit. And SOB is looking pretty nice. I might have to start looking into some more optimizations because I want to push that SOB down just a tad more. If I can push it down to like a mid 103 or a low 103, it gives me a bit of confidence to go for the sub 105, which is like the kind of like the target I've set myself for all dungeons. I think it's doable. I think, you know, with a bit more practice and a bit more familiarity, cleaning up SRM and stuff, I might be able to bust out a sub 105 and gold that SRM split a bit more, but I'll take this, honestly. I'm not upset. I felt really good to do. We really nailed it endgame. Like, after we lost that minute, I was like, alright, enough horsing around, and then we started to bring stuff back. But there's still bits and pieces I can save time on that I'll look into, some stuff I can like fix up and whatnot. Hey, Stick, thanks, man. I'm happy about that. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm not sure, Fire. I mean, it's 12:30. I probably should try get my sleep schedule back into like something a little bit more normal. And then tomorrow I'll try do some Persona stuff. I think that's the plan. I'll do some Persona stuff tomorrow, Fire. Because if I play Persona now, I'm not gonna get to bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's the last thing I want. Oh, but one more run. Oh, don't do this to me, Bodo. That'll legit kill me. I mean, I'm not feeling tired because my badminton coach dialed us in and we did like a home workout. We worked on drills and stuff. So I'm not feeling like super tired, like, but I know I probably should start winding down and getting ready for bed. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll get up at like 11, 8. Like I got up this morning at like 11 and I was like, oh boy, I slept in. Tomorrow, like if I get to bed by 1 o'clock, I'll hopefully be up by 9 and then can get my day started. And the earlier I get my day started, the earlier I can start stream. So the aim is to start stream by 8 PM tomorrow. I started a bit past 9 today. Tomorrow I'm going to try start at 8 PM. And then hopefully starting an hour earlier means I can get to bed earlier and whatnot. And all that jazz.